Race number 9 at Sha Tin, the second of the feature races on the programme. Class 2 of the 1400 metres, the Hong Kong Racehorse Owners Association trophy as well. It's a trophy, not a cup. Super race, this though carries saddlecloth number 1 with £10 off his back for Jerry Chow. Mongolian King, runner-up then 4th last time out. So good standing is out. Dragon General, it's a 2-time winner over the 1400 metres. Water Diviner won at over 40 to 1. Course and distance last time out. Beauty Applause in that race. Blew his chance basically at the start. We've got Amazing Chocolate, gets into Class 2 for the first time. He's won his last 2 races. And then Young Legend and Fantasy, a 3-time winner over the 1200 metres, tries the 14 here for the first time. Super Oasis and Beauty Rush, Mark, are the horses that have been on the road.
And our speed map has it good to slow with Beauty Applause. Probably the best looker you'll see tomorrow. Fantasy, Beauty Rush, Young Legend, Amazing Chocolate. We've seen him do it tough out there before. He'll have to do it perhaps tough again. Up in Class 2 for the first time in front of Transcendent, who's won a trial, and Mongolian King will look to sweep past them at the end.
Water Diviner is the last start winner. He does pop up at big odds, this horse. Barrier number 1 for him. He's in good form. He goes nicely in his track work. Again, he's 12 to 1 at the moment, is Water Diviner. Jack Wong will take the mount on him. Amazing Chocolate goes nicely. He's closest to us. Both these horses really pushed out here early in the gallop. They've been pulled up now, but Northern Superstars in the earlier race, but nice piece once again from Amazing Chocolate. He hasn't taken a backward step. And Fantasy down the back straight. He looked good earlier in the season. His form's just tapered off a little bit. They did try him on the all-weather last time. Now back to the turf with a lightweight.
OK, all right, that's the track work. Let's have a look at some of these horses in action, starting off with Super Oasis, Mark, who did run in the Derby, down the field there. Good effort off the back of that running second. Is what we're looking at now, because his next start, last time out, he finished last.
He did, and he was home here. You couldn't put enough on. Coming to the turn, he was jogging. At the 200-metre mark, he was still jogging. And then Righteous Doctrine, who has had a great season, knocked him off right at the end. This race was over 1,800, Paul. The race at Happy Valley was 1,800. He's back sharply to the 1,400 for the first time.
Yeah, interesting that he is racing over that distance of 1,400 metres. It worried me a little bit. He's got the apprentice claim, but look, I didn't find a spot for him there.
OK, that's Super Oasis. Water Diviner, Young Legend, Mongolian King, Beauty Applause, who is better than this, and Beauty Rush, Paul, but it was Water Diviner who I think we said coming into the race can bob up every now and again at a price, and he did.
He can, definitely, Water Diviner. But look, Beauty Applause is obviously the one to take over. He hadn't raced for ages. You can see he couldn't get a run there a couple of times. Once he did get into the clear, he hit the line strongly enough. He wasn't really pushed out too much. It was a nice enough run from him. So take him out. Mongolian King, I thought, hit the line strongly as well.
Yeah, he was terrific at the young Mongolian King. Not sure Water Diviner, who's looked suspect in the past at 1,400, won over the trip last time if he's good enough to go back-to-back.
All right, we'll find out. What about Amazing Chocolate? Is he good enough now in Class 2 company? Let's find out with his jockey, Sha Tin.
Amazing Chocolate, Karis. He's flying, this horse.
Yeah, of course, he's done well. His last couple of start. Of course, he's come from a long way down the class. He's now, of course, going in Class 2, so we're looking forward.
So he's won 3 of his last 5. Is there still more to come from him now that he has gone from Class 4 and now into Class 2?
It's going to be hard, of course. You know, when you step up the class, it's always hard, and you know, of course, you've got to respect all the other runners. Of course, even the gate doesn't help him much. So, you know, of course, we are trying to do as well as we can, but the gate's going to make it very tough for him. Of course, like I said, stepping up in class, also it's pretty difficult. But, you know, the horse is in good shape, so let's hope he can perform good again.
Those last 2 wins that you've been on board for him, he's been back, he's had to cover ground. Have you been impressed with the way that he's won those races?
Yeah, of course, he won well in the class 3. I thought his last win was pretty good because he had to carry the weight and was a bit on the outside, but we had cover all the way through. So he had a bit of race to run for him too. So, but like I said, you know, it is gonna get harder now. But like I said, you can't take his performance away. He's done very well his last 5 starts. So let's hope he do better.
A lightweight on his back. Be very interested to see what Amazing Chocolate can do after those last 2 wins, or 3 wins in total so far this season. This is Transcendent though, Paul. He looked pretty good when he won first up for Tony Cruz, but hasn't added to that tally yet.
No, he's gone backwards a bit, hasn't he? But this trial just showed that he might be up to something. He was just clicked up in this trial and he did win it nicely enough. He's got barrier number 11, so he'll get back. He'll be running on late, will be Transcendent. I'll put him in on a very minor line.
He's only had the 6 starts and he raced through the grades very quickly. Ended up in Class 1 at about start 4. So the form plateaued on that, but it was a pretty good trial win, that's for sure.
It certainly is. All right. Selection-wise, though, Beauty Applause is our favourite. Paul, what do you think about Amazing Chocolate? You with him again?
Yeah, I am. I've been with him the last couple. I'm going to stick with him. I think he's up to Class 2, no problems. He's just got this awkward draw. That was just a little bit of a concern. But he's winning so well and doing it tough as well. Sign of a good horse when they can do that. Beauty Applause, the hardest to beat, had excuses last time, like that Quinella 10 and 6. Mongolian King will be running on late along with Transcendent. But I think this horse can do it again, Amazing Chocolate. He keeps improving for me. 10, 6, 2, 9.
Same first 3 as Paul, 10, 6, 2, just through the 1 Super Oasis in for 4th. Just keen to see what he can do over the 1,400 metres. But that last replay we saw when he bolted in, and he pricked the ears right at the line. Lovely sign. 10 Amazing Chocolate, 6 Beauty Applause. Just had nowhere to go last time. He's won, 4 from 11. 2 Mongolian King flew home last start, number 1 Super Oasis. 10, 6, 2 and 1.
We've all got the 10, 6 and 2 then in the numbers there. I've included Young Legend. I thought it was a decent effort from him last time out as well, but Amazing Chocolate for me as well to continue his excellent run.